could you tell me about yourself?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Cambly, and by profession, I'm a teacher. I'm a government employee. I teach chemistry, and I'm from Karachi, Pakistan. Now I have started a new kind of hobby, that is YouTube channel. I converse with any person from any part of the world. Then I upload that video on my YouTube channel, so I can help the person who is struggling in this speaking English. So that's all about me.
Nice. Shall I introduce myself?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
My name is Sushma. I'm from Maharashtra in Amravati district. If I talk about my education, I complete my PG English literature as well as Marathi literature also. And I am a if I talk about my profession, I am a photo editor as well as tuition teacher. That's it.
Okay, great, great. So, madam, you have done two masters, right? One
Yes,
in
yes.
your
Uh,
regional language and in English language.
Before marriage, I did means pursue Marathi literature, but I
Mhm.
want to taking a class means tuition. That's why I did after my marriage English literature. Means,
Great.
yes. And
And mhm.
how long have you been doing practice is in English?
Actually, English learning started when I was in sixth class. So it has been around 14 to 15 or 16 years. But it was only concerned with the learning of English, not speaking purpose. My officially speaking journey started 6 or 7 months ago.
Okay. Are you using another app?
Yeah, I am using two or three applications which help me. On these application, I converse with someone. So in this way, my English journey started and it has been running. But in my family, there is no any person with whom I can interact or speak in English language and can enhance my communication skill. So that's why I think that YouTube channel, artificial intelligence, Google, and these are other applications which are the best partner in this regards to enhance my communication skills in English language.
Don't have any environment. That's why this type of application is very useful for us. Our relatives, parents not communicating to each other in English, only in mother tongue.
Yeah,
That's why.
we are good at our mother tongue, so we don't feel good to communicate in English language.
But when we connect, suppose I don't know your language, and
Mhm.
you also don't know my language. This time only we are connect only for English.
Yeah, in this regard, only English is helping us.
Yes, yes. That's why English is very important.
Nowadays, I think nowadays English has become an important language. If someone is lagging behind in this language, I think he or she should learn this language at first hand. Otherwise, he or she is in trouble in their academic or in their long life journey, because wherever he or she go, there is always an English environment. So how will he or she survive in that environment where each and every person understand or speaks in English language? So it is too difficult.
Yes, yes. That's
Mhm.
why they want to improve their English.
Nowadays, if someone cannot speak this language, he or she can understand this language. So that is also a good thing.
Yes, yes. And what are you doing another for improving your English? Which type of means are you watching videos on YouTube?
Actually, I'm totally into YouTube. So I watch a lot of videos. I watch a lot of shows in English because I think, and that is my mantra, and it is totally working for me. I don't know whether it would be working for other persons or not, but it is totally working for me. I think if I listen 10 minutes, then I try to speak 50 minutes. because the ultimate goal is to speak, not to listen. I will be good at listening after listening a lot of videos, a lot of shows in English language, but I can't speak. I can't be good at speaking until and unless I have to speak. So that's why I speak more, as I can be a good communicator, a good speaker in this language.
Listening is very important. Means when I connect to another application also, one person is speaking fluently, and this person not listen to me. Only they are
Mhm.
speaking fluently and advanced level, and he is speaking nice. But I am also heard who is speaking fluently this time. I heard listen to this person how he is speaking and which type of vocabulary this person is used. I am listening, but this person not listening to anyone. Listening is very important for improving our
Listening
English.
is very important. Madam, how did we learn Hindi? Without listening, we were not able to speak that language.
First of
So
all, we
it's, yeah,
listen.
it is very important. It is very important to listen first, but it is also not that much important that we have to listen 24/7. But we shouldn't speak. So if any person has that idea in their mind that first I will listen, and if I will be able to be a good listener, then I will be good at speaking. But this is not going to happen. I will suggest him or her that if you are listening anything, try to inculcate that listening into your speaking as well, because without speaking your tongue or your muscles will not work out, your muscles will not be used to it.
And mind also not give any words also. Means
Yeah,
when we are forget everything.
yeah,
Suppose we are
and
not.
I listening is only consumption, speaking is the creation. So
Yes,
creation
yes.
is always difficult than consumption, because we can consume that listening while running, while going, while sitting, while eating, but that we can't do that same thing in speaking.
Yes. Loudly speaking, when we read anything, we read also loudly. This time we heard our voice also and pronunciation also is also
And
important.
pronunciation will be okay if you will listen correctly.
Yes. Are you means teacher in government teacher and which
Yes,
subject? Physics and chemistry. Physics.
yeah, it is chemistry.
This is a tough tough subject. But you are master also in physics. Are you
No, no.
master?
No. Actually, my educational background is in engineering side. I have done
Okay.
my bachelor's and master's in chemical engineering. But currently, I am teaching chemistry because chemical engineering is 75% related to chemistry. So that's why I chosen my subject in high school as a chemistry subject.
Okay. Means which class? 10th, 12th,
Ninth and 10th. I teach them ninth and 10th in a high
9th?
school. I'm asking, there are total four modules in every language: listening, reading, writing, and speaking.
Yes, yes.
So we are practicing two modules. Okay, I'm speaking and you are listening, and you are
Yes.
speaking, I'm listening. So what
Oh.
about the other two modules, reading and writing? Are you also good at writing and reading as well, or you are not heading to these two modules? You are just heading towards the listening and speaking.
Means in when I went to school that time reading and writing is very useful, but when we want to improve my English this time, I means when mobile is available we have, that's why we are means student also not most reading, they are watching on YouTube also is they
Mhm.
want, but speaking and listening also very important. Means suppose when I speak regularly, this time my tongue is also like a tongue twister also. Means my automatically I means my mind also conscious this time how I speak to. another person. Means reading and writing part this time I'm not doing. I only
Okay.
listen on YouTube conversation video, and I follow the Suman Roy. She also YouTuber, and she went to another international way also, and she's uh, teaching and I forget teaching also in a same not the same simple language. Her and another country person also they heard also their international way, and they are understand also her language. She's very nice. I'm only short stories also I listen on YouTube, listening
Okay.
and I continue. I 1 hour. I daily. I use Be Angrez app and Fluency app. 20-minute free. You also know.
Yeah, I know that. But as fluency is not working in Pakistan, I don't know why.
Not work. Okay. I think they say they want to you select any plan also. Means 1 year subscription membership. That's why also they are not work. I think. Yesterday
Yeah,
this type of problem in my mobile, but today this is work in my mobile. This
okay.
app was nice.
So as you have done masters in English subject,
English and
so
Marathi.
did you? Yeah. So did you mastered in English literature or English language linguistic?
Yes, in English literature. Before, I think 4 year ago.
Fluent 4 years ago.
For
So when
fluent,
were you, madam, when were you doing that masters in English uh, literature? So were you not good at speaking at that time?
that time I am not speaking fluently. I don't know how to speak fluently, but before, I think 6 months ago, I started my speaking journey. That time when I used Beyangri's app, that time I don't know how to speak. And
Mhm.
only listen to this person, I think 1 and 2 week. Only I was afraid that time how to speak, and I thought also this person is speaking fluently, how to this person do. And after 2 week I was also that time improve my confidence also. And that time for improving my English I went to school also, and teaching also student also. When I teach in a tuition and in a school, this is a very different experience for me. That's why I went to school and teaching a student also, and only for improving my English.
And I totally agree with you on that point because when I used to study in high school and I was studying that same subject that I'm teaching right now, chemistry. So it used to be difficult for me because I was not giving that much time. I'm not giving that much concentration to that specific subject. But now I'm teaching and I'm a teacher in that same subject. So what I do, I always delivering that lecture in my class. I study by myself. I study that topic, that what I'm going to deliver, what are the subtopics or subtitles in that topic. So, as you have said that when you were just studying, you were not good at English fluency, you were not able to speak. But when you started teaching that same language, so it is mandatory because if you are not good at language, what will your students say?
Yes.
That my ma'am doesn't understand, my ma'am doesn't speak English language. So how will she be a motivation for me?
Yes, yes.
So that's why I also buckled up. I also pulled up myself. I also aced my skill in chemistry subject, and the same way you did in your English as well. Because if you want to teach any subject to any person, it is very necessary that we have to be master at that subject.
Yes, yes. Means a student asking any question. Means
Yeah.
what are they are also brilliant this time. Student also brilliant. But when I went to school, means CBSE school also, that time they are not speaking in English. Their teacher also not teach in English. They are teaching in Hindi. They are communicate daily. Principal also and teachers also. Means every parents also want their students speaking fluently. That's why their children also went to CBSE school in a English medium school. But they have no environment this time also and our time also is I am a art student, but my time also they are not communicating to children in English. This time also they are not communicate.
But nowadays, the students are bright, brilliant, and they are not top-notch students because they have a lot of facilities on their fingertips. They have laptop, they have tablet, they have YouTube channel. So if someone is not good at any specific topic or any subject, so he can get the help from YouTube. But
We
at
don't.
that time, you were at the time when you were studying, this was not the facility available. So it was very difficult because we had only one thing, that is teacher. What teacher has said to us, it is okay. It is always right. Teacher is always right. But
Yes,
now, if
time.
yeah, if teacher is lagging behind in any subject, then YouTube is the mother of all teachers.
Yes. Means we
Yeah.
don't we have any problem this time. We solve problem from YouTube. Any teacher also watch. Suppose I want to teach any topic. We every teacher also watch the videos on different.
So,
Only not one YouTuber. They are watching many YouTubers also video and teach also. Is this time
uh,
YouTube
hmm.
is very useful.
And yeah, and in this regard, I think teachers also becomes very brilliant as well, because he
Yes,
knows that my students are bright, my students are brilliant. He or she, the students, he or she can ask any questions randomly. So that's
yes,
why the teachers also want to be brilliant and bright because they want to be respected in the spectacle of the students. Because if you are not good at that specific subject or topic, then the students will say that this teacher is not good. This
yes.
teacher doesn't know anything.
Also their parents.
Yeah.
And parents also means say that principal, he or she, they are not good.
Mm.
They are not
Yeah.
teaching also
And
good.
now I think the artificial has also drastically improved or drastically changed the pattern of the studying in the class, because that same student when we were studying in these schools, so teacher used to give us some assignments or the homework,
Yes.
so it was very difficult to solve that problem. But now you
They
have
are,
not that difficulty, because you
yes,
have to put the data in artificial intelligence AI, and then you give the command and your answer is on your screen in no
yes,
time.
they are watching any videos and making artificial things also.
Yeah, so I think we have to wind up or wrap up our session right now.
Nice to talk with you. And thank you for giving me your precious time.
Thank you so much, madam. Thank you so much
So,
for
both
your
this
kind and precious time.